Hi everyone, welcome back. My name's Kim and this is Make with Millie. Oh my word, that sun is bright today. Sorry about that. Got my shadow in there. Hi, yeah, now today I am making a chocolate cake for my son's 21st. I'm not able to do it over the next couple of days, so I'm going to make it today. And so I will show you I'm doing it anyway, so I thought I'd bring you along with me. I'm really sorry about this sun. I didn't think it would be that bright. Yeah, anyway. I'm making him a chocolate cake. And so today I'm just going to show you how I'm doing the cake. Towards the end of the week I'll come back and just pop on the end result. But I'm making it with, the middle is going to be fresh cream with Oreos crushed in, and then fresh cream on the top with Oreos around the top. And so I can't make it yet with the fresh cream in because it won't last that long. So I'm just going to make the cake today. And then as I said, I'll come back in a few days and show you the end result. So I'm just going to bring you down and show you what I'm doing. I'm just doing a basic. You can see that I've just got my 2 tins here. I've used these little paper grease-proof liners because I want the ridges. You can see it's got ridges all the way around. I want the ridges effect. Oh, dog. I want the ridges effect on the edge of the cake. So that's why I'm doing them in that. You don't need to grease them because, as I said, they are grease proof. Now the dog's wondering who I'm talking to, and so he's coming to have a little look. Say hello. Bruce, say hello. So yeah, he wants to see what's going on. So I've got my gas on gas mark 3, and already in this bowl I have 250 grams of self-raising flour. I've also got 250 grams light brown sugar. You're going to have to excuse him because he's just whining now. Sorry, I've got 250 grams of self-raising flour, 250 grams of light brown sugar, and I've got 50 grams of cocoa powder in there. So this is just all my dry, ingredients here, which I've already weighed out. So I'm just going to pop that to the side. And then in this pan here, I'm going to melt 250 grams of dark chocolate. Now I've just got the Aldi one, the luxury dark cooking chocolate. I think it's only about 49 or 59 pence, I think. So there's 150 grams in each packet, and I need 250. So I've got another bar in the cupboard, so I've just cut off 50 grams there. So I'm going to put 250 grams of marg in there with 250 grams of the dark chocolate, and then also I'm going to add 200 mils of just some cold water, and that is just to melt over. Just going to pop this, and then it might go, I might go on this one. Yeah, and I'll just let that just warm a little bit. I'll be back in 1 minute. Sorry about that. So I've just got my 200 mils of water in there. I'm just going to add my marg or butter, whichever you prefer. I'm just doing that on a low heat so it all melts down. Get my little spatula, and then I'm just going to chop up, because they're in little individual, not individual, but yeah, they're in little pieces. So I'm just going to pop this on. I hope everyone's okay and had a good week so far. I have. I went to Claire's yesterday. We had a lovely day walking around our local shops. Had a bit of dinner. It was really nice. And also on the subject of Claire, I don't think I showed you, but she made me this. Now it might be back to front on my camera, but she made me this lovely mug for Christmas with Make with Milly. She made it with a Cricut machine. So it's Make with Milly on that side, and then on this side. Look at that, isn't it lovely? So I've got a sieve, a whisk and a rolling pin, and I just love it. So this is my cup that I'm using at the minute. I just thought I'd share that with you because it was a lovely present, and I don't think I'd shown you. So I'm just going to break this up. I'm just doing it on a slow heat because I don't want it to boil. Oh, the dog's back again because you can hear rustling. So yeah, as I said, it's my son's birthday on Saturday. So I thought I would make him a little cake. And because it's fresh cream, it will go off before his actual birthday. So that's why I'm preparing the cake now. And then I'll decorate it nearer the time. But I just thought I'd come on and chat with you while I'm doing this. It's quite a simple recipe. It is just a case of melting this down and then leaving it to cool for a little bit, and then cracking some eggs into it. I'm just using this spatula because you can scoop it all up underneath at the bottom, but also it doesn't make a noise as well. So I just want this to simmer away so it's all melting, and then I'm going to beat in 4 eggs. And then mix this into the dry ingredients, and then they go straight into my 2 tins. I've done this 2 ways, so I've done it like this before, but also I've done it where you cream, you know, your marg and your sugar, then add your eggs, then add your flour. But you would still need to make it a nice rich chocolate cake, you would need to melt your chocolate anyway. So that's why I'm doing it. This to me is the easier method. So you can do this with anything, as I'm doing a Oreo cake for him, but you can do any cake that you fancy. I hope the weather's nice where you all are. It's quite cold today here, but it is bright. It is sunny, and the sun always shines through the trees at the back of my garden, as you could see at the very beginning of this video. I thought I'd show you a little bit of the sun coming through. There we go. So I'm going to take that off the heat now because it's all melted. I'm just going to wait a few minutes and then I'm going to crack the eggs in one at a time and also give it a little whisk. There it is. Just take that off for a minute. Just going to make a little well in my dry ingredients. I need this to cool down a little bit because otherwise the eggs will scramble in the cake. But yeah, these are just two, I mean you can just use little baking trays like this. They're about 20 centimetres, which is about 8 inches across. I mean, you can do them bigger, but your cakes won't come up too high. They'll be quite thin. There we go. So that is all melted now. Sorry, I've gone a bit quiet. There we are. And the last one. Just going to rinse my hands. There we go. Do this last egg and then I will pour this into the dry ingredients then. You can feel it going thicker. There we go. And then I'm just going to add this into the dry ingredients. Just going to do a bit at a time. There you go. Now at this stage you can add chocolate chips if you wanted to, make it even more chocolatey. You could do white chocolate chips as well. I mean, at this stage you could do anything, couldn't you? But I think I've got a lot going on with the fresh cream and the Oreos, so I'm just going to get later on in a couple of days when I do the filling, I'll get some whipping cream with some icing sugar to make it that little bit sweeter, and then I will crush some Oreo biscuits through that, and then I will put that into the centre, and then I'll put some whipped cream on the top. Well, this is my plan anyway. And then I will put some whipped cream onto the top with some Oreos sitting on the top as well. I mean, really, who doesn't love a chocolate cake? There we go, the last little bit now. Just making sure that all the liquid is out and done. There we go. Lovely. Make sure you get to the bottom as well and get all the bits of dry ingredients that have stuck to the bottom. So you can do that with the bottom of the spatula. There we go. So I'm going to pour a little bit of that into one of the tins and then see if I can match the other tin as well. There's that one, and I'm just going to scrape out the last bit. Now I put dark chocolate in this to make it a little bit richer. You can use milk chocolate, I think, which is absolutely fine. There we are. And there we have it. Our two. Just going to bang it to get the bubbles out, the air. And this one as well. There we go. And I'm going to pop them in the oven on, as I said, gas mark 3 for 40 minutes. Yeah, 40 minutes on gas mark 3. I'll bring you up now, even though that sun is still glaring. It's not that bad though, is it? There we go. So yeah, I'm going to pop those in 40 minutes, and then when I bring them out, I'm going to turn them onto a wire rack and show you the end result there. And then, as I said, that will be the end of the video, and then I'll come back to you sometime over the weekend and show you the end result. So I will see you in a bit. Take care. Bye. Hi everyone, welcome back. Oh, that was a bit shouty, wasn't it? Sorry about that. My cakes are done, and obviously the design isn't, but the cakes are. So let me see if I can bring these up to you. I've taken them out and they're just cooling. There we go. So I've got the bottom one, that's what I'm going to do, and then the top one there. But I've got my little ridges around the side, which is what I wanted to make it look like an Oreo biscuit. That's my plan anyway. And as I said, I can't fill them now because I'm putting fresh cream in them. So I've made the chocolate cake now, and that will be ready for me to decorate nearer the weekend. So yeah, I just wanted to, let's see if we can just, they're really, you can't see, but it's really quite springy and light, which is what I like. But I think they look really nice. I'm really happy with them. So yeah, that is my, I'll pull you up now, sorry. That is my, the start of my son's chocolate cake. But yeah, I just wanted to show you how easy it was, the recipe, to do the chocolate cake. Even if you just fill it with buttercream, it's a lovely cake as it is. And so yeah, very easy, a lot of simple ingredients. Just a case of mixing your liquid ingredients into the dry ingredients, and that's it. So that's it for me today. I hope you liked this video. If you did, please feel free to like and subscribe. I'd love for you to come on over to my channel and see what else I do as well. I do hauls and things. So yeah, I will love you and leave you, and I will see you all in the next video. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye.